Of course, I think when we think about the Super Bowl, we think of fans, we think about all the hype and the excitement, but there are some really serious issues that surround a major sporting event like this.
Yeah, well, this morning we're talking about human sex trafficking. CBS 46's Karyn Greer joins us here in the studio this morning to tell us how Atlanta is really trying to fight to turn the tide, Karyn.
That's right, Tracy and Greer. There's a dark side to the Super Bowl, the country's largest sporting events, also a sex trafficking event for some. One Atlanta organization is waging an aggressive campaign against the exploitation of girls and young women. I spoke with a survivor who's joined in that fight.
I recognize it.
When big events come to town, Wellspring living workers are on the front lines.
Trafficking is happening all the time, but anytime there's a large event in town and people are coming in for entertainment, it's a business, and we have to disrupt the business.
Executive Mary Frances Boley is spending the days leading up to the big game passing out information at known trafficking areas, hotels, convenience stores, and restaurants, letting visitors know the signs of sex trafficking.
So the community has to be aware of the fact that if you see an older man with a younger girl and maybe he's not treating her nice, there's something wrong with that.
Trouble.
Gabby Humphreys joined the public awareness campaign after Wellspring rescued her from that life. Like many survivors, Humphreys' childhood was turbulent. Raped at 13, pregnant at 18, she was spiraling and vulnerable.
I just was making all the wrong choices.
Humphreys started stripping, doing drugs, eventually losing custody of her son. One day she answered a Backpage ad for adult modeling.
And I was just looking for something to make easy money, quick.
But it was all a front. Humphreys was coerced into a sex trafficking operation, at times having sex with 8 men a day.
They kind of just lure you into thinking, oh, okay, $2,500 a week, bring sexy clothes, We'll take some pictures.
Once you realized that you weren't going to be just dancing, was it too late to back out?
Absolutely. Well, I mean, in a lot of girls' minds, you think to yourself, I did this and it's my fault that I'm in this spot, so I'm not going to turn back now.
Fighting sex trafficking is as difficult as it is complex. Girls and women are usually tricked or forced into selling sex, and many don't always see themselves as victims. Humphreys was able to walk away from her pimp. Many women are not.
There are different situations and scenarios where girls can go home. It is not always locked in a closet or anything like that. It is, and which is probably one of the most frustrating things, especially when it comes to prosecuting these men.
Today, Humphreys has custody of her son and works at a Fortune 500 company. So what would you say to young, vulnerable girls about what they need to do to get out?
Let them know, hey, there are resources, hey, there's chances, there's opportunities, there is a better choice.
And she said she actually went to a church, spoke to a minister. That's what helped her get out. Now, you can be part of the solution to find out ways you can raise awareness about trafficking. Just tap on our free CBS 46 app. So this is definitely something you need to be on the lookout for at times like this. We always want to say, not our business, but we need to make it our business.
Yeah, it is. I know at restaurants, rideshare, at the airport, so many places are being told, the workers are saying, here are some of the signs to watch out for.
And hotels now are having, have the signs up, elevators everywhere. So yeah, let's see something, say something.
Karyn, thank you.
Thank you, Karyn.